Hello friends, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today's day was more of a range bound movement, and this is what we were expecting as well because today was Monday and we were seeing a consolidation phase right now. So for Bank Nifty movement was more or less better as compared to Nifty. Nifty was more or less range bound. Bank Nifty interestingly bounced back from the bottom of the channel which we are talking about. So we'll take a look at that as well, and we'll also take a look at daily charts for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll see how we can trade these two instruments tomorrow. But before that, a disclaimer. All the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any investing or trading decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, the level which we were looking for yesterday's levels were 22,211 on the upper side, and on the lower side 21,899. Now 21,899 has been acting as a support for quite some time now. If you see the last four candles on the daily chart, you clearly see that uh, there has been bounce back from this particular level of 21,899, which is roughly around 21,900, and now 21,900 is the most critical level for the bulls. If the price gets below this and sustains below this, then in that case we will see uh, a panic selling there, and we will also see a lot of people getting trapped. Everyone who would have bought here with the hope that the price will bounce back and rise higher will all get trapped, and that will result into a long unwinding which will take the price lower till the levels which we had talked about, which is 21,788 initially and then up to 21,522. uh, I would expect one more day of consolidation for Nifty because tomorrow will be Tuesday. That is not the day before expiry for Nifty. So tomorrow again I would expect a consolidation. I would expect a red candle here, maybe a gap down or a gap up, or maybe even a flat opening. But the candle would be more or less red. It will be a doji type of candle is what my anticipation is. So let's take a look at 50-minute chart to see how Nifty played today. So if you see here, right, so Nifty started off with a hammer-like candle, but it did not go above it, and then there was a downside. But again, at around 11 o'clock, it started its up move, and then after 12:15, there was a sideways movement. So more or less, Nifty was towards sideways, because if you see here initially this up move and then down move, then this was negated, then again up move, and again closing in the end near this breakout. So basically it has negated any movement which has been on either side, right? So for me, Nifty was more or less range bound. On the other hand, Bank Nifty is more towards positive side. We'll come to that later. But the key levels to watch out for Nifty tomorrow would be uh, 21,899 definitely, which I don't expect will break tomorrow. I think it will hold for just yet another day tomorrow, and on Wednesday, that is a day before Nifty expiry, we may see a one-sided move either on the upside or on the downside, preferably on the downside. But we will see that move coming on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I expect a range bound session between the levels 21,899 and today's high, which is 22,122. Let's move on to Bank Nifty now. Bank Nifty, as we predicted yesterday, right? It had to go down, and if you see the current candlestick pattern, it is still lower high lower low formation. And as I had said yesterday, it will be low definitely, but may not be higher high, right? I mean, this high will not be taken out, but will definitely be taken out. I had mentioned that in yesterday's video. So as you can see here, Bank Nifty price came down to take support at the bottom of the purple channel, and from there it bounced back, right? So the level which we were looking for is 46,055. It went past that, and all the both the targets, the two targets which we had given, for after 46311, which was the level we were looking for, right? 46311. Once the 46311 level was taken out, the two targets given were 46211 and 46055, and both the levels were achieved, and then there was a bounce back seen from 4622 levels. And again, after the bounce back, we see that the close has been above 46575, 46500, which is close to 46600 now, right? However, today yesterday's highs were not still taken out, and this candle, if you see here, right, this is more of a hammer like pattern for Bank Nifty. And if you see the past record, then in that case this bottom of the channel has been acting as support on multiple occasions, right? So this hammer like candle may may be an indication that we may see some upside from here. Again, that will be till the middle of this purple channel, which happens to be roughly around 4755, 47,055 levels. So tomorrow there is a good chance that we may see 47,055 levels retested retested, and from there maybe we'll see a price rejection, right? Again, tomorrow being Tuesday will be a day before Bank Nifty expiry, so I would expect some one-sided move on either side, and it might also be that there is a volatile session that would be there, and we may end up with a doji candle. But in this case, what I am expecting is the highs of this candle will be taken out. The lows may not be taken out tomorrow, and the candle may close above today's close, but not about tomorrow, about today's high, right? So tomorrow's candle, according to me, might break today's high, will close above today's close but below today's high, and will not break today's low, right? So this is what I feel. And the levels to watch out for would be 46,833, 46,833 on the upper side. Once the 46,833 levels gets crossed, then in that case we may initiate a buy side trade till 47,055. 47,055 would be our would be our level to book our profits, right? And from there, depending on how the market moves, I think we may add in more, or we may initiate a downside trade. On the downside, I think the key level to watch out for would be 46,022, which is today's low. And if this level gets taken out, I think 46,000 will again continue to act as a psychological 46,000 will be a psychological level. So if the price sustains below 46,000, 46,000 or 45,950 for around half an hour or something, then in that case we may see a further downside, and the price may go down till 45,666 levels as well, right? So my bias for Bank Nifty for tomorrow is at least on the upside till 47,055, and I don't think today's low will be broken down. Even I think 46,311 may not be taken out tomorrow, but again it depends on where the market opens and how it all trades, right? So you have the key levels which I just mentioned. 46,833 on the upper side, the initial target would be 47,055. On the lower side, the key level would be 46,022, and once the price breaks below 46,022 and sustains below 46,000 or 45,950, then in that case the next targets would be 45,666, right? Let's take a look at 15 minutes chart to see how Bank Nifty traded. So Bank Nifty, as you can see here, started off with a bullish candle, but then initial movement was on the downside. At around 11:15 the movement started on the upside, and I think from 12:15 onwards till end of the trading session, it was more or less range bound. So Bank Nifty to me is more positive as compared to Nifty. The reason being, Nifty is showing clear consolidation, so it may break on either side. But for Bank Nifty, it seems to have bounced back from the support of bottom of the purple channel. And if tomorrow's candle closes above today's close, then in that case we may see that it is a confirmation for the bullish hammer, and we may see a further upside there, right? Let's take a look at Dow Jones to see how it is trading. Okay, so Dow Jones seems to be trading positive, and it seems to have taken support at the level 39,011, right, 39,000 levels, and it is trading positive. So 39,300 roughly is where it is trading right now. There are still 2.5 hours left for trading session to close today, and before our market starts for tomorrow, there are still like 8 to 10 hours of Dow Jones trading that will uh, probably impact the Indian markets as well as the global market. So, given the current scenario, I think we may expect some gap up opening for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty tomorrow, right? So that is the analysis from my side. Do let me know in comment section whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you were able to make, whether you were able to take trades today, and whether you were able to make profits or whether you booked losses. And also let me know if there's anything else that I can cover as part of these videos, right? And just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer: making money in stock markets is not easy, and there's no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make profits from stock market. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.